In a dramatic turn of events during the Indianapolis 500 qualifying sessions, rookie Nolan Siegel's crash in his final attempt knocked him out of the race and secured starting positions for veterans Ericsson and Rahal. Rahal spent much of the day in his car on pit row, anxiously awaiting the outcome of another bump day at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Similarly, Ericsson, the 2022 Indianapolis 500 winner and 2023 runner-up, faced a tense wait of nearly 45 minutes after a costly mistake in his initial qualifying run. Both drivers, seasoned IndyCar regulars, saw their fortunes change within minutes due to Siegel's misfortune. 19-year-old Siegel, in his debut year, crashed during the last qualifying attempt, which would have been his chance to make the 33-car field for the iconic race. The accident assured Ericsson and Rahal of the final 2 starting spots for the event. Siegel's car hit the wall exiting the first turn, then slid across the track before colliding with another wall. Despite the crash, Siegel emerged unscathed and was quickly checked and released from the infield medical center. Reflecting on his error, Ericsson expressed his disappointment, stating, "It's just all on me. I messed that up. I shouldn't be doing that with my experience. We're going to change the procedure, for sure." His mistake involved taking his foot off the accelerator on the final lap of his first qualifying run, which jeopardized his chances. Despite this, he managed to secure a spot in the race with a 4-lap average speed of 230.027 miles per hour on his second attempt. Ericsson's requalification was fraught with tension. IndyCar officials initially found unapproved changes to his car, necessitating a return to the track with used tires for cool-down laps. With approximately 7.5 minutes left in the hour-long qualifying session, Ericsson was given the green light to make another attempt. This time, he executed flawlessly, maintaining his speed throughout the run and knocking Siegel out of the race. For Rahal, the wait was equally stressful. He had been sitting in his car for nearly 50 minutes under the sun, anxiously hoping for a favorable outcome. Last year, Rahal experienced a similar situation when his teammate, Jack Harvey, bumped him from the starting field, though Rahal eventually participated as a replacement driver. This year, Rahal faced the possibility of missing the race again, but Siegel's crash ultimately ensured his qualification. Rahal described his experience, saying, "I think this time around, I was a little calmer, probably because I've been there before. Similar stuff, you know. You're sitting there for an hour and you can't run again. The way the rules are written, you can't pull out of your pit box without withdrawing your time, so you are kind of at the mercy of everyone else." Nolan Siegel's crash was a heartbreaking end to what had already been a challenging week, which included a previous crash during Thursday's practice. Determined to secure his place, Siegel made a last-ditch effort, but after a promising start, his car's final lap dropped significantly, resulting in a 4-lap average of 220.702 miles per hour, well below the required speed. Despite the outcome, Siegel maintained a positive attitude, stating, "I said it before and I'll say it again, I'm not going to go home because I lifted. I'm going to go home because I did everything I possibly could. Ultimately, that wasn't good enough and we went too far. So here we are." Rahal, understanding the emotional toll of such moments, extended his empathy to Siegel and the other drivers, acknowledging their efforts and the challenges they faced. "I know it sucks, I know that feeling," Rahal said. "I just wanted to make sure they knew I appreciate them, and I know how hard it is." The Indianapolis 500 qualifying sessions once again showcased the intense pressure and high stakes of motorsport, where even the smallest error can have significant consequences. As the race approaches, both veterans and newcomers alike will prepare to compete in one of the most prestigious events in auto racing.